into the next match.
The main event.
No, the co-main event.
Right, but the real main event, I mean, in my view.
Okay, the real wrestling main event.
Yeah, it was definitely the wrestling main event.
AEW Championship, Pac versus freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy versus Kenny Omega.
Okay, so...
The floor is yours.
I love Britt Baker. I absolutely adore her.
Britt Baker?
But she was not the match of the night in hindsight. This was definitely the match of the night. This match was fucking great. This was triple threats always have a great formula if they're done right. You one guy gets, but it's the best when all three are in the ring.
But wait, okay, hold on. I've noticed this specifically in AEW. I triple threat matches typically aren't no DQ.
They are no DQ.
They are?
Always. Yep.
Always? Okay. Yeah. That one flew over me.
That has changed, I think, in the past 5 or 6 years. Because I remember, actually, no, I want to say it was probably back in 99 with SummerSlam.
With Foley,
Austin, Triple H with Jesse Body Ventura. He's like, I'm Law and Order. And he's like, but a pin will take place in the middle of the ring. Because they are typically no DQ.
Oh, okay.
I never knew that till this year, though. It never really registered in my head that all these matches are no DQ because WrestleMania 20, think of all the shit they got away with, no DQ. Yeah. All the stuff, all the main event, all the what's it called? The WrestleMania that just passed with the head of the table and Edge and Daniel Bryan, that was fucking no DQ.
Yeah. Was WrestleMania 30's triple threat main event? That was no DQ. What in the world? Okay.
I don't know how it ever got by me for all these years, but I just it was like caveman discovering fire this year. I was like, oh, triple threat means no DQ. That's interesting.
So apparently that's been written in stone, and it got past me too.
It's been around for a long while. It got past both of us.
They didn't work it until nearly the end of the match.
Yeah,
where it was
definitely not overdone, but well. I can't say it wasn't overdone because at the end of the match, it was overdone.
With all the belts?
He got hit with every fucking belt. I'm like, man, come on, Pac. How stupid can you be? Stay down. You got hit with every championship unless you wanted them that bad. I mean, but no, this match was unbelievable.
Yes.
Because first of all, I knew it was going to be a work rate classic. I'm not the biggest fan of Kenny Omega's heel run. I mean, I love Kenny Omega. I've liked him since New Japan.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched his big matches, and I will still say New Japan's his best work by far. With the exception of the Lights Out versus Moxley. That was incredible. However, I don't know. His heel character is something that rubs me about it the wrong way. I think it's kind of cool that you have the EVPs and him, the Bucks with him. I don't think he needs Don Callis. At this point, I feel like
that's where the TNA connection.
Yeah, I know. It's just kind of, I don't know. I think it's overkill. Omega's not great on the mic. He's not fantastic on the mic.
No, he's definitely, no.
But he's not god-awful either. I think he's cocky.
He's teetering there.
He's cocky enough. No, he's not Jeff Hardy bad, like when Jeff Hardy was in Impact Wrestling really bad. Or AJ Styles starting with NWA TNA weekly pay-per-view wrestling mic skills. Those were god-awful mic skills.
I mean...
I'm just from Georgia. Oh, man.
But you know what? There's nothing that sounds remotely... Kenny Omega doesn't sound aggressive at all. Yeah, exactly. Right. That's what I'm looking for.
That's the issue that I think is I struggle with.
And then he's often breathing hard. Like most of the times when he's giving promos, it sounds like he just finished. Like he just left an escort in the ring. Let me tell you, you better not ever try to mess with it's always something like I'm like okay, Kenny.
Yeah, it sounds like Ric Flair dying on top of a woman at Space Mountain. No, absolutely, you're 100% right. He has that. He has that really long-winded breathing. But it's not as bad as Triple H's. I'm the game, and you will hate me.
But you know what? Even when Triple H did that, Triple H still sounds menacing, and he still sounds like an authoritative aggressor.
Yeah, Kenny Omega doesn't have the voice that backs up his in-ring accuracy.
That's fair.
Yeah, because like he has like that Mike Tyson syndrome where he's aggressive as fuck in the ring and he has a mean streak, but then he's like, I'm gonna mess you up.
Not even a mean streak.
Mess you up.
And ironically, this wrestler works for former wrestler works for the company. I used to think the same thing about Jerry Lynn.
Oh man, yes.
Jerry Lynn was great in the ring, and when I heard him do interviews, like he just reminded me of a cool substitute teacher.
Yeah.
Regardless whether he was a baby face, I can get around, or a heel. Same thing.
You got a problem with me, JR? You got an issue with me, JR? What? I'm not tough enough, JR?
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're not. You wine bucket.
And then they had my boy, freshly squeezed.
Oh man, what can you say about this kid? I mean, he's a gimmick that should never have gotten over. Never.
True.
It is the corniest fucking gimmick in the world.
From wherever, weighing, whatever.
Oh god, that's even the best part about it. From wherever, weighing, whatever. Like, and he sells it so well. He sells it to a T.
He sure did. Even his halfway thumbs up gestures, like it's. Dude, would you call him a Is he a comedy wrestler?
No, he's succeeded over that now.
But like,
think about this. This was a main event of a major pay-per-view.
Okay,
main event.
So
for the title.
Hypothetically, if Orange Cassidy wins, do you take him seriously as the champion?
Yeah. Yeah.
From wherever, weighing, whatever. And I'm a huge Orange Cassidy fan. I remember even last summer.
Yeah, because I can't put it in the same category as R-Truth. Whereas, like, if R-Truth won the world title, I would look at it like... But don't get me wrong. I would not be against R-Truth winning the world title. I would love it. I'd mark out like a bitch. But would I be able to take it serious? Probably not very long.
But have you... I don't think... When we were watching this live... That you said you didn't hear of Orange Cassidy before AEW.
I never heard of him prior to the ring.
This is the only time, like the only exposure you've had to Orange Cassidy is him putting his hands in his pockets and give him phantom shin kicks. At least with R-Truth, I remember like he was the K Quick. You have
Truth Killings.
So you have more history with R-Truth.
Yeah.
You don't have that with Orange Cassidy. So again,
so he's worked hard.
Yeah, he's worked hard. So again, hypothetically, given that what we just discussed, if Orange Cassidy wins, do you take him as a serious champion? And I love you,
about
Orange.
as serious as you can with that gimmick, but
again, Orange Cassidy, I'm a big fan. They said I went to a lemonade stand, bought 2 cups of lemonade because it said freshly squeezed. Go ahead.
No, but would he be a long-term champion? No. He'd be like one of those fly-by-night. I would love to see him get the Jeff Hardy run.
So all in all, your answer is no. So
yeah,
and I guess like we're gonna spoil it now. Obviously, not obviously, but if you're listening to this, Kenny Omega wins. But if Pac wins tonight, hypothetically, do you take him as a serious champion?
Yeah, I mean, I did in NXT.
I could. He has the in-ring ability.
Yeah,
he has the look.
Sure. Yeah.
He can speak.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, like, would you take him more seriously than Orange Cassidy?
Oh. Yeah, would I take him more seriously? Yeah. Would I book him more seriously? No. Would I rather Orange Cassidy? Absolutely.
You'd rather Orange Cassidy than Pac?
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's more money to be made off Orange Cassidy.
For merchandise, yeah. I definitely want to get a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Freshly squeezed. Anybody that has a slogan, you can make that argument for.
Could you imagine him winning, coming out on Dynamite with his hands in the pockets with the title over his shoulder? And
yes.
Him being the champion and then just like shrugging his shoulders.
And the freshly squeezed chance?
And people would fucking lose their minds. And it would be great. Now, Pac winning, right? It would be cool. Would people lose their minds? No. Would people be like, why the hell did you end Omega's run for that? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, but it's respectable.
At no point in the night during this match, which there were a lot of near falls, did I feel like he was in danger of losing to Pac. However, there was a couple moments
where you felt like...
Well, 3 or 4 of them, as a matter of fact, where I thought Orange Cassidy had it. where I'm like, oh man, they're actually going to get brave with this. I said, this is going to be a swerve. Because at those moments, it was extremely plausible that he could take advantage of that one situation and become the world champion in that manner. Now, it would not be plausible that he would maintain the world championship going forward. He would be a short-lived champion. He would be a definite hot potato champion. Like, I would expect Omega to get it back the next week or something.
That's fair.
But could he see it happen and have the Cinderella moment for one night? Absolutely. He would have the Foley moment, and it would be great.
How did you rate? How did you rate?
Three.
Yep.
This was the match of the card for me. I just said, for just my personal love for Britt Baker and like how much that match meant to me, I rated it a 3, but I also rated a 3 in work rate too, because I cannot deny that it was the best women's AEW match I've seen. Which, however, there haven't been great women's matches in AEW in my view. But this match was better than the Bucks.
Yes,
better
it was.
Than Baker. It
By
was
far.
better than the main event. The main event.
Yes.
This was the match of the night for me. This match, would I rewatch it? I want to rewatch it right now. It was
absolutely.
So good. It was so good.
Absolutely. I agree 100%.
Now, I knew it was going to be good wrestling. I didn't think it was going to be great
drama.
Storytelling.
It was good drama.
The drama was wow. The factor was so
and I liked the finish because I had a feeling that whoever was going to win was going to going to get the pinfall or submission or whatever, the victory over Orange Cassidy. I just liked the way that this happened.
I thought they were going to go over Orange Cassidy too. Yeah.
I liked it. I really do. 3 count. I would rewatch it, and yeah, like I said, it's the match of the night, and I would encourage everyone to watch it
please do.
and give us your opinions on it.